Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Now, this quick lesson is about the scattering of the nation of Israel. When you go into Deuteronomy 28:25, you see that he said that for disobeying his commandments, he was going to remove them out of their land and put them into all the kingdoms of the earth. When you go into Deuteronomy 28:64, he tells them that they are going to go be scattered amongst the nations. You see, for being disobedient, and how it worded it, it said, the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. You see, among. This word among is the key word. And so, it's all through the scriptures how the Israelites was going to be scattered. Now, let's see. Leviticus talked about the Israelites and their captivity. So the Israelites going into captivity, being scattered, is not a new or a strange concept, because that's what he did, and that's what he prophesied he was going to do multiple times. But these so-called Christians and this replacement theology, they talking about that he's going to gather this spiritual Israel. But the spiritual Israel was never scattered. That's the problem. Now, when you go in Leviticus chapter 26, and you looking at 26:33, it say, and I will scatter you among the heathen. You see? Leviticus 26:33. I will scatter you among the heathen. You see, in 34 says, and ye shall be in your enemies' land. That's how he was going to scatter them among the heathen, and they was going to be in their enemy's land. You jump down to 38, it say, and ye shall perish among the heathen, and the land of your enemies shall eat you up. So that's how the nation of Israel was going to be scattered. They was promised to be scattered. When you go into Psalms, King David talked about it. In Psalms 106, verse 35 say, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their ways. You see? Mingled among the heathen and learned their ways. 41, and he gave them into the hand of the heathen, the non-Israelites, and they that hated them ruled over them. That's how they were scattered. 47 say, save us. No, I'm going to go to 46. He said, he made them also to be pitied of all those that carried them captives. 47. This is all in Psalms 106. Psalms 106. It says, in verse 47, Salakia, save us, O Lord our God, and gather us from among the heathen. So they was sent among the heathen. And so when you get to the gathering, it's not going to be spiritual. It's got to be the same way it started out. Why would you scatter people physically and then you gather them spiritually. That don't make any sense. So when you go to Psalms 107, he say in verse 2, it says, let the redeemed of the Lord say so, whom he has redeemed from the hand of the enemy. Verse 3, and gathered them out of the lands from the east, from the west, and from the north, and from the south. He scattered them, but he's going to redeem them from the places where he scattered them. And in Joel, it talks about that. I will raise you out of the place where you were scattered. Now, quickly in Ezekiel 39, it talks about in verse 27, this 39, Ezekiel 39:27, when I have brought them again from the people and gathered them out of the enemy's land, and I've sanctified them in the sight of many nations. So he was going to gather them off among the heathen. And so that's how it was going down. It's not a spiritual Israel, because he scattered the physical Israel into all nations, and he's going to gather the physical Israel out of all nations. I'm going to leave it there. All praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rekakadash. Double honor to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. The kingdom is at hand. Shalom.